Good evening, Karina Carvalho with ABC News. The Police Commissioner has hit back at claims from the union that crime is out of control and morale at a 30-year low. Stewart says his officers are working hard to serve the community and there's no evidence to support the union's attack.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with his three deputies, Police Commissioner Stewart hit back at severe criticism from the union.
I believe that the men and women of our organisation are, in the main, honest, hardworking and totally committed to their roles within our organisation. But to call into doubt their integrity is unforgivable. I simply say, show me the evidence.
In the latest Police Union Journal, Senior Sergeant Phil Notaro delivered a scathing attack on the service, saying it was failing on every front and called for an inquiry into what he alleged was mismanagement by QPS hierarchy. He said he had never seen morale as low as it is now since the Fitzgerald inquiry, and police are frustrated and too scared to do their job, with criminals laughing all the way to the next crime spree. He characterised Queensland's police pursuit policy as ridiculous and said it has given criminals the green light to commit offences. It's a sentiment echoed by the union.
Morale is at its lowest I've ever seen. The frontline policing is not getting supported by the higher echelon of the Queensland Police Service. The equipment is not coming down and the frontline policing needs the support.
The Premier, however, is standing by the Commissioner.
I have a lot of respect for Stewart, and I think most Queenslanders will be aware that it was Commissioner Stewart that stood next to me day in, day out and advised with Cyclone Debbie and the aftermath.
But when the Commissioner himself tried responding to criticisms, he was interrupted by a social justice campaigner.
You see, you haven't been transparent in this scenario.
Several minutes after she started her tirade, police media personnel finally got the briefing back on track and the Commissioner could answer journalists' questions. He says the police service is in good shape and union members should think about quitting if they believe morale is so low.
Do they want to be part of the solution, or do they just want to bitch about the problem? And if it's the latter, then maybe they should think about their careers and what might be a better option for them.
So far this year, nearly 24 officers have been stood down from duty while being investigated for abusing their positions and other alleged offences. The latest is a 40-year-old senior constable who was stood down today for allegedly conducting unauthorised searches on the police computer database. The Police Commissioner says the problem lies with individual officers and isn't systemic. The Commissioner is due to meet with the union again soon as part of a monthly arrangement. Candice Prosser, ABC News, Brisbane.